Italy's death toll overtakes China's. Almost 3,500 have now died. We report from inside one of Italy's hospitals, battling to keep patients alive. As the US tells its citizens to avoid any travel abroad, President Trump orders the fast tracking of an anti-malarial drug to treat Covid-19.
We're working on scaling these to allow many more Americans to access different drugs that have shown really good promise.
Australia bans non-residents from coming to the country as it ramps up measures to control the spread of coronavirus. And as Japan comes under increasing pressure to postpone the Olympics, athletes are still training, including surfers hoping to take part in their first games. Now, Iran has reported its biggest jump in coronavirus deaths. 149 new fatalities have been confirmed in the past 24 hours alone. The country now has the third highest death toll. Nearly 1,300 people infected by the disease have lost their lives. And the size of the outbreak is a concern for neighbouring Pakistan and Afghanistan, countries with weak healthcare.
California under lockdown. America's largest state orders its 40 million citizens to stay at home. As Japan comes under increasing pressure to postpone the Olympics, the flame arrives from Greece. And applauding the health workers, solidarity across France for the medics on the front line of the coronavirus outbreak. In Argentina, the president has announced a preventive and compulsory lockdown of the population from Friday to at least the end of March. People will be able to leave their homes to shop for basic goods such as food and medicine. Argentina has recorded 128 cases of the virus and 3 deaths. In China, the infection rate is slowing and there have been no new locally transmitted cases for the second day in a row. But the daily tally for infections involving travellers arriving in the country has surged to a new record of 39. There are concerns that could mean a second wave of the outbreak in China. In Canada, people have been lining up at marijuana shops and flooding online cannabis retailers to stock up before heading into self-isolation or quarantine. Canada legalised the drug in 2018. The government has told people arriving to quarantine for 14 days. There are now 800 confirmed cases in Canada. At 9 in the evening on Friday, Australia's strictest ever travel ban is to kick in. It'll bar the entry of all non-residents, only allowing citizens, permanent residents and their families to enter. The country has now recorded its 7th death from the virus.